Swarms of birds, dissolving ruins, and giant battling monsters. This is Gluttony and Earth. Hello and welcome to the IDL. My name is Nick, and this is Gluttony and Earth. With me today, he's a Wanderlust king. It's Kyle.
I don't know what that means.
He started wearing purple. It's Adam.
I try to go. I just never get the references.
He's coming rougher every time. It's BakaZombie.
I'm not up on this one either.
No, they're all Go-Go Bordello songs. I thought about it, Kyle.
What did you just
it
say?
What?
What did you just say? Go-Go Bordello?
Go-Go Bordello.
Did you
Go-Go-
make that up?
No, it's a punk band from Ukraine.
Okay,
Like,
well, there we go then.
No, I mean they've got like they've been pretty. I'm not gonna say they're mainstream, but like they're not like they're not like a new or indie band or anything like that. Ukrainian punk, Serbian punk, immigrant punk. So Kyle, I realize you are wearing purple. It was literally after I started reading the actual song, I realized that you had purple on it, and I was like, God damn it! I could have swapped it. You've never heard of it? I love Go-Go Bordello, man. I heard about them in high school, and they're so good.
I'll have to listen to them after, but I don't recognize any of these titles.
Oh.
I googled them. They're not Ukrainian. The name is Ukrainian inspired, but they're from America.
Yeah. No, they're.
This is born in Ukraine to a family with Romanian roots.
Yeah, they're Romanian.
He fled his homeland.
I went onto Wikipedia, and it says they're an American punk rock band.
They live in America. Yeah, okay. That's what I said. They, like Immigrata is the name of the song where Rougher coming Immigrandiant. I can't fucking speak. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck this. Fuck this. They do a lot of like immigrant punk. Very catchy. I will say to me I listed some of their more probably well known. They're like one of the ones if you went to Wikipedia.
Yeah, all those names came up.
Like there's some of their singles. Super Theory of Super Everything, American Wedding, Super Tarantara. I don't know, whatever.
No, I've never
It's a band. I recommend it, folks. If you haven't already, go listen to it. That's my. If I get paid to if they sponsor me, I'll list all the titles. That's what
It's
it
a
is.
stretch. For any sponsorship, ask for that. Stretch.
So before we started recording, we were talking about video games we've been playing or whatever, and it worked out really well because the bands I wanted to get into for today is what media would you want to play as a TTRPG? Like, if you could like think of any of like the shows or games or books that you're into, like what do you think would be like a good RPG to play in from that concept?
I have something. A TTRPG of it already exists.
Oh, that's then you.
No, but like, so that's one. I have never had the opportunity. So I love the Dragon Age series.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a Dragon Age TTRPG, but it's like it feels very niche, and it's like you really got to like know the games to understand the RPG as well. Yeah. So I'll start with that one. I'll have to think about others though. But that is that's one that exists that I have been like, I would love to play that because I really enjoyed the Dragon Age games in general.
Yeah, that's by Green Ronin. Which
It's
I do like Green Ronin.
I mean, it's been out for a while at least.
Yeah. I remember Dragon Age was all the shit at the time.
I mean, it still is to some.
No, I know. Yeah, no,
coming out soonish. That like I don't understand all the lore because I don't play all the DLC. But it's like I love playing it. I get to play a mage who shoots people with magic, so I play it.
Yeah, it came out at a point where like I wasn't big into Western RPGs, so it was like one of those ones that flew me by. But yeah, I mean, I guess that's. What do you have other ones that you're into that you think would be good for a game?
Trying to think. That's the first one that came to mind. I can't think of anything else right now. Oh, this is, if I would do anything, this is a poll. There's a book series by Tamora Pierce that is The Circle of Magic. This is a real pull for certain people. Not that she's unpopular, but she has a really cool magic system where it's based in like the physical crafting and like making of things. So there's normal like magic where like you make like little charms and all that type of bullshit, but then there's others which she focuses on where it's like your magic is manifested by like weaving and sewing or cooking or carvings or things like that. So it's a very unique magic system in the sense of like it's manifested through like a mundane
it's through craft. It's through mastering a craft basically is where magic comes through.
So like the better you get at that craft, the more you can do with your magic as well, because you learn like better ways to fit things together and all that type of stuff. So that sense of it of like, that'd be a very cool space to explore of like how you could work together with different people. And
no, I absolutely agree. That would actually sound really good. Cause the manga Hunter x Hunter, their like magic system, mundane people who don't train in this this magic system, like inherently as they're like if they're like master craftsmen, they also like imbue their product with magic in that sense. So I think that's actually really a really cool, fun idea. What do you got, Wonderless King?
Oh. I was like, who's he talking to?
Who the fuck is that? Did he join the call? Garrick, is that you?
Yeah, bro. There might be a TT RPG already for this, but BioShock.
I was thinking the same thing.
That'd be interesting. Play with the plasmids in that system.
Yeah,
that would be cool.
Future retro style.
There isn't a current system, but no, I think it'd be fun. I never got. That's a game that I did want to get to play at some point, but I just never.
It's great.
Got to, because it looks fun to me.
Yeah. One that I had is the Horizon series, like Horizon Zero Dawn and stuff. A channel called Table Story did a campaign in that world, but they used the Forbidden Land system. And then they just flavored it towards the Horizon setting, changing the monsters into like robotic versions of themselves and stuff.
Yeah, I've heard Forbidden Lands, but I've never actually. Oh, it's by Free Legan. Oh, interesting. We might have to look at that then.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
Especially the cover looks really good.
Especially with like being able to ride and like control some of the monsters, that'd be very cool to like. Who have you bonded with? That's not the right word, but
all right,
that'd be fun.
All right, Baka, go buy Forbidden Lands and then run us in that world. Because the only thing I know about that world is watching you play it on Twitch. So, for me, I would do a Mega Man. Probably either Mega Man X, I think, is more interesting because at that point there's Reploid, so there's a lot more customization and kind of robot. Everyone's robots, you get more customization, what kind of stuff you get to do, and like power ups are obvious because it's based on like the Mavericks you hunt and getting their shit. So there's a lot of things where like people are like going wild, and it's a little copy, but I think it'd be a pretty good setting for it. The other one, I guess, NT Warrior would be good, because that's when everyone has like their own personal like AI, and that's who like their Mega Man is like their AI, and they like do shit on the internet. What?
Like a Tamagotchi.
Like a Tamagotchi that can go into the internet and kill other Tamagotchis.
Yeah, that's what Tamagotchi.
Yeah,
so a Digimon.
Yes, they're like Digimon, but I was gonna say, but they're humanoid.
There's a lot,
and they have a weird outfits. They're less fashionable. Digimon.
That's questionable.
I'm sorry. Have you seen Digimon? They dress peak. Leomon with his fucking beaded necklace and just black jeans.
True.
Shirtless.
They all are.
All the belts on all the devils and angels. Digimon, I've like looked into like Pokemon. Their Pokemon doesn't have like an official tabletop. It's got like there's been this over maybe like a decade long community, a little bit over a decade long community, who've made a Pokemon table D20 system, and then it's like evolved. There's like 2 different editions right now that people have, and I was like, okay, you could probably do something like that with Digimon, but it would take a lot of fucking work. But no, I think Mega Man. I like Mega Man. I was always obsessed with Mega Man. I think it'd be easy peasy. You could have like a lot of different fun adventures, like going to the factory to send your Tamagotchi in to stop the guy from deleting the safety protocols, or send your Tamagotchi into space so he can stop the satellite from crashing on the planet. Classic Mega Man stuff. Speaking of classic stuff, we get to go into this classic thing I like to call the recap. That's right, folks. Last episode, during the night watch almost, between Endien and Nathaniel swapping on and off of their resting and watching, Nathaniel decided to look into the magic of Mother, of the villagers, of Darius, really. Mother, as they guessed, very magical being. Darius, no sign of actual disease or poisoning as they know it, but did have necrotic magic on them. And they also kind of picked up some sort of like conjuration magic from deeper in the hut. They have not seen yet. The villagers also have this necrotic magic on them, but also this hint of abjuration as well. So really the only disease that Nathaniel could pinpoint is possibly all of the food being bad, which I think they knew not, without detecting magic or detecting poison. Outside of that, after everyone woke up, they decided maybe we should just hit the road, get going. We want to get this done with. So they head out. They know it's going to take roughly 3 to 7 days. Kind of a gap, but it depends on what they're doing. So they head southwest from Compass and they head out into the belly swamps. Everything seems to be going good for them until it wasn't. They got ambushed by a hunting pack of the terrifying, deadly Shirton. These bulky, large humanoids with goat or ram heads that leaped out from the darkness and started to enact violence on their prey. Primarily Nathaniel in the ambush went down pretty fast. They pinpointed, they knocked Nathaniel out, and they went to go take on everyone else. Thankfully, from that point forward, they were able to get easily dispatched, and Nathaniel was able to be brought back up with one of their own good berries, as Ildafa fed it to them to keep them alive. And they decided from that point forward, okay, we need to take it a little slower, stop a little bit more, and really focus on a more cautious approach to this journey. And that's where we picked up. So we had just done this rest. We had decided this. It was still day 3. I said, I believe I said something like you could hear the faint sound of occasional birds cawing in the darkness. You hear the pops of swamp water as it bubbles in bits and pieces of the land. It's cold out here, very humid but cold. And you head off, I think, for the 3rd night. What is your approach to night number 1? Are you lighting fires? Are you setting up camps? How are you approaching this?
No fires, if at all possible.
Okay.
I still have the carpenter tools proficiency as part of my rest Eladrin bullshit. They'll do a similar thing to when we've done in the past of kind of a makeshift temporary shelter, so we're up and out of the water. Not that it gives us any bonuses or anything like that, but Yeah, no, at least Nathaniel would push for no fires because even though they don't give off light, I don't know what other things sense, how they sense things in this world, so.
I don't care.
All right.
I don't care for no fire.
All right, so day number 1 goes by and out. Number 2, if I could get survival checks as you guys are heading through this.
24 for Endien.
I got a 13, but also give me half a second because I'm switching out spells.
And you're a spider.
The survival doesn't change because that's wisdom.
Oh, okay. All right.
22.
So 22.
24 and something lower than 22.
Okay. Yeah.
I got a 13.
All right. Whoever wants to do percentile, you can make it at a plus 40.
Kyle's turn to focus.
Plus what?
40.
I got over 100.
Over 100. You guys are going through. You're taking your time. You're stopping more often. You are taking a more serious note of what all of the sounds are. Again, you hear some chirping, maybe of crickets of some sort as you're walking through this. You hear some more. Maybe like off in like your peripheral, like as like you're walking through the swamp. Maybe Endien notices this, but you'll see like for like only a few seconds in your vision, you'll see from the darkness on like this small tree branch, a crow as it like enters and exits your vision. You are going through this, and it seems as though the day goes by uneventful. You are good to go. You're getting into some more deeper water, but you think you're on the right track. You think you're being safer. Everything's pretty good. Day number 3. Can I get everyone's survival checks?
I have also, to help with that, I've now prepared Purify Food and Drink. So I have Create and Destroy Water, but any water that we may collect, I'll also purify before we do anything with it. Ooh.
Don't say it like that. You have to be the middle.
I mean, it's a 10.
Kyle?
I got a 16.
Okay, the middle's 10.
What?
I got a 6.
Oh, all right. Give me the percentile at plus 10, which is just for your slow moving, your cautious moving.
Adam's not allowed, and I rolled bad, so I'll do it. I mean, plus 10, you said?
Yeah. Yes.
33.
30.
You're not rolling much better. I may as well start rolling again. Kyle's the only one who's rolled well on these so far.
Kyle had a plus 40 or some shit to his.
Still.
Yeah, and I rolled a 70-something.
What kills Nathaniel this time?
I'm already a spider, so I already have more hit points than I did previously.
Yeah, but these are going to be worse, I bet. They're going to be like spider-killing monsters.
Well, it has to get through 70 hit points now instead of 45, so...
It's going to be a gargantuan creature that swallows you if it hits once.
Gonna be the bones of Choco.
Fucking Choco.
Is everyone on how they would be?
Yeah. If Nathaniel is the front, then yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'd probably... If someone wanted to, Nathaniel would not object if people get tired of walking. You can ride Nathaniel.
I'm riding Nathaniel.
Okay.
Not like that, but it's Firefly.
I mean, could be. We haven't known each other that long, but it could be.
All right, I need perceptions from everyone.
Great. This is my strong suit.
Penis.
I got a 15 this time.
What'd you get?
What'd you get?
What'd you get?
13.
I got a nat 20.
Dickhole.
Or 22.
All right, there's no surprise round. You all,
we all dropped dead.
made it through.
You're all dead. There's a surprise round because you're all dead.
All right. Can I get? I'm not gonna. I want initiatives. I'm not gonna worry about the map right now. I don't think it's gonna matter for this. But if I could just get initiatives.
Ooh. Oh, this is where I start rolling bad.
Does anyone have above a 20?
No.
Above a 15?
No.
No.
Okay. Above a 10?
No.
I got a 14.
Does it count if I'm on the 10?
Okay, 10. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, y'all. Good thing I'm already a spider.
Endien, what's yours?
9.
Ooh.
With my +7 to initiative.
Oh!
Rough.
All right. Eldatha notices it first. You all see it as the darkness kind of starts, like, in your vision. There's darkness, right, like at the borderlines of this, and it seems like it's like filtering in from the darkness. But you realize this isn't a darkness. This is crows, as they're all swarming from the outside. Eldatha sees it first. He's going to be first to act. He is going to attempt his 5 darts at them because he being an owl guy himself, he can tell these are hostile in nature.
He goes bird watching on Sundays.
The swarms of ravens and crows swarm against you guys. Eldatha goes quickly and sends darts through them, cutting down quite a lot of the birds, but they're still ravenous. It is Nathaniel's turn. You are a spider. There are birds about to flock you guys. They're not quite on you right now, but they will be if they get to their turn.
Okay. I am going to kind of shimmy shake to let Thellum know that something's up, as I'm going to bonus action face step right as close as I can to them.
Okay.
So landing within 5 feet of them, they're going to take 3 fire damage as the searing flames spring about. And then I'm just gonna try and lay into them with my nice little spider fangs.
Again, the fire takes out a bunch. Do you think that their strength is in numbers? You think after you take out a bunch of them, you think if you hit them, you could take them out?
Well, does a 7 hit?
It does not hit. They are dodging you adeptly.
There's a bunch of little crows, and I only got 1 big spider bite. So it's fine. I'm up in the mix. If they do some damage to me, I'm not worried.
Thellum. Birds approaching. Not a lot left.
We haven't fried chicken for dinner, boys. Blast. I rolled an 18.
All right, you got him.
Blast again. I rolled a 14.
You got him. How much damage? You might not even need that second one.
10.
You got him. All right. The swarm, you have taken out the swarms, and all these birds have been dropping into the swamp water as you blast through them. Pretty easy endeavor, these birds coming at you. Probably the weakest thing you've encountered here, but you don't know if that's like the last of them.
I take like 30 seconds and I do the terrible spider thing of like wrapping up a couple of the crows and just like slinging them over my shoulder for later.
Yeah.
You feel something crawling onto your legs. You look over, it's Thellum.
I have a spider crawling up you.
A horrible spider face just looking over with all the gross eyes.
Ugh.
Do spiders have eyelids?
You know what? If cartoons have taught me anything, yes.
Then one of the big eyes winks at Thellum as he's crawling up.
They do not have eyelids. I was immediately corrected by Google. Well then, you've taken out these crows. You march forward, and you've hit the end of this night.
Oh,
cool.
If we're having a repeat, then we can start on with day number 4.
Ooh, I'm the low one this time, guys.
You don't know that. I haven't rolled yet.
I got a 7 for my survival.
You lucky bastard. I got an 8.
An 8. Thellum?
Guys,
What'd you get, though?
guys, we need to talk. Because I got a nat 20.
Oh my
25.
gosh!
Dice are weighted.
I'm just a spider.
Thellum knows where Southwest is, and you guys don't. That's it.
Kyle, you have to roll the percentile.
All right,
You're the
negative.
one that rolls
Well,
from now on.
you're at a. There's no modifier because you would have gotten a negative to cancel
Roll
out your
100.
bonus.
I'm dumber as a spider.
I'm dumber when Nathaniel's a
If
spider.
I had modifiers, this would have been great. 62.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I've been rolling 20s and 30s.
At some point in your journey through, again, things are getting more vegetative, more diverse than what it has been. A lot more deeper waters. You have to be careful where you're stepping. And you see a row of spikes with severed heads on them.
Oh.
And there's a sign that on it, written crudely, it says,
What does it say? It's just a bunch of slurs.
Oh, I thought you meant like curse words.
They threw
It says
everything out.
no, and then a bunch of racial slurs.
No, it does say this road belong Garg, and it looks like there is like you're seeing like stone architecture like coming from out, like crumbled from the waters. Actually, like looks like maybe at some point there used to be a road here, and it looks like it leads offwards into a different direction. But there is again the spikes with the severed heads that say this road belong Garg. It's not, if you travel that road, it won't be going. You'd be going out of your way. But yeah. I'm just saying, like, you're noticing more architecture, which if the idea that a civilization used to be up this way, you think you're on track to coming to where you need to be.
Well, I say
the road.
No to the old town road.
Yeah, don't just avoid the road. If it's not on our path.
So we're just going around.
Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah. We're
I
ignoring
need
the
to talk to
road.
Garg. Let's leave.
I'm a spider. I'm just
Yeah.
like, I got 2 legs.
Well, I've been
up.
saying let's go, and then we all just sit here and stare at each other. So let's leave.
All right, you progress onward and you lead. Again, you'll see some more, maybe like eroded stone, not like random boulders, but like possibly what once was a building, but like just eroded bits of it left. And you are progressing through this. Making a lean-to is going to be a lot easier this night because you have these structures. Give me can I get perception checks? Who's taking watch first?
I will.
Actually, yeah. Give me. I want to see who's taking watch first. You will? Okay.
Yeah. I figured the elves just switch off 4 and 4.
19.
You hear the sound of the birds are still kind of out there. On top of that, faintly in the distance, you think you hear this, I don't want to say a screech, but the kind of a screech that you hear from like a kaiju, like a Godzilla. But like in the distance faintly, you kind of hear that kind of a yell, like what we imagine dinosaurs sound like in dinosaur movies.
Might be what we're looking for.
Yeah.
I don't know what hydras sound like.
The next shift, can I get perception checks from Nathaniel?
Yeah. There we go. That's better. That's a 19.
Similar. However, you hear like maybe a few more times in the night this like screech or some sort from. I guess the best thing I can think of is like from like Godzilla screeching, but like you hear like faintly off in the distance more of that, and as you hear more of that, you hear less of birds.
Okay. Closer the creature is, the fewer birds they are. Great.
And the next day hits up. Everyone wakes up. They're dead. No.
Damn.
One of us is missing.
It's Thellum.
As you guys are traveling, yes, give me your survivals.
19.
You had the screeches to orientate yourself with.
25.
Endien 2.
Okay.
Thellum did not hear a screech, so Thellum did not know where.
I rolled a nat 1.
Thellum, boy. You're distracted because you start hearing like this low rumbling.
Is it stomach?
No.
Oh.
It sounds to you like Thellum.
Who's it?
Can you hear me, Thellum?
Pa?
Never mind, I shall go back.
What? Wait, who are you?
Your best friend, Thellum.
Where did you go?
Here he is.
Where did you go?
It was it's as if it was like that time when you were going through that hall of mirrors, and I could not. Everything was hazy. What happened?
Mother.
What?
Mother's black milk. Mother.
Thellum, your string of words mean nothing to me.
We reached Mother's village. Do you know anything about a tall lady that's in color, but the rest of her village is not? But then she hands out black milk for some reason.
I can't say that I do.
How come you couldn't hear me?
That's what I would like to know.
I tried to get in.
Again, it was as if like the time in the mirrors. It just everything was static, and I could not reach you at all. I couldn't see or hear anything.
Well, right now we're about to give, or go get a tablet to give to this mother. Do you know anything about a tablet?
I would have to see the tablet to know.
Oh, okay. Well, we're about to go get it, so you can check it out.
Okay. Interesting.
Is Nathaniel already a spider?
I think Nathaniel's. Oh, I was gonna say Nathaniel's mostly been a spider, but I said if this is like early morning. No, I mean this is. I'd say this probably as you guys are getting further through. So Nathaniel's probably a spider, but you guys are reaching a point where you see some more intact pillars from the coming up from the swamp. Again, everything seems to be getting. There's a lot more deeper water, but there is these. You see these 5 pillars, almost in a circle, rising up from some of the ground, and you notice. I mean, as you're approaching these areas, I guess how are you guys? How do you guys normally go about your interactions here? Like, again, you know it's been about 4 to 5 days since you've left. You're in these like areas. You think you've approached what could be the remains of this civilization where this tablet could be. How do you want to go about this? I think we're going to zoom in a bit more than just the survival checks.
Did we get any information about like where this tablet would be?
It was just that it was in this civilization, in this swamp.
And she dropped it, so it could just be anywhere.
Fucking A. I would have possibly prepared different spells then. Okay.
Well, I mean, you can go ahead if that's what I'm saying. That's what you knew. Go ahead and switch what spells you had, because like I said, we just had from like the beginning of the day. Nothing's happened since then.
Yeah, I think if I knew we were getting closer, I'm gonna have locate object prepared. I don't know if it'll be useful.
Is there any animals around here that aren't trying to kill us?
as you've been getting closer into the city, you don't see any animals, not even the birds. Like I said, it seems as though nothing is near.
Then I can just hope I kick it with my foot. Is about all I can do.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I can only do the general version of it, but I will do locate object in between, like when we get close enough to when we think we're within the area on one of my in between shifts of wild shape. Yeah. I'll cast locate object and be looking for magical tablets. So it's anything within 1,000 feet for the next 10 minutes.
Okay, we'll say you get to, like I said, you get these areas, like these 5 pillars, and I guess 1,000 feet. You ping it well before this, and this is what leads you to this circle of pillars, I guess. And you notice as you're going through, and because you're sensing this pinging, you stay as Nathaniel, right? Because of this, or do you? How does this work for you?
I guess this is where it gets
as a wild shape, right?
Yeah, I can concentrate as a wild shape. Like, where are we in the day? Like, is this before or after a short rest? Like, because
after a short rest.
Okay, so during our short rest, let's say at the end of it, I cast this spell and I got the ping.
Mm-hmm.
Then I think I would stay as Nathaniel, but being very watchful, just so I can communicate where I'm sensing this. So yeah, I'm currently elven form with locate object up, at least for right now. Keeping an eye out for any critters, trying to be especially perceptive of that.
So then, as you are going, you get this ping, you get led to this circle. You see in the middle, as as you're focusing around this area, you would probably want to hop around. So like like I said, there's lots of like deeper parts of this water, and the ground's not like the most stable in that sense. You kind of have to like scoop down around to get like through these like dry patches, and then you would see there's this smaller, maybe like 20-foot radius, or 20-foot diameter bit of land in the middle of these 5 pillars, and on it you see this like stone pedestal with a metal like chest, and the chest is open, and you see sticking out of it this tablet that you're like pinging. You see it's there in this chest.
I will whisper to everyone. It's there in the chest. I don't know where the Hydra is, or what else could be around there, but it's in the chest.
Something's not right. She said she dropped it.
Yes.
So either she never dropped it or something found it after and put it there.
I also don't trust Mother as far as I can throw her.
How far can you throw her?
Depends on if her mass matches her height.
I'm gonna look around to see if anything's watching us.
Give me a perception.
Can I do that as well?
Yes, everyone who wants to can give me a perception.
I got a 16.
I got a 17.
I got a 3.
Okay.
I got a nat 1.
Oh no. Literally, like I said, as I've said this entire trip, this like the swamp water is pretty like bubbly at places, so you'll hear like the pop or snap of bubbles from the swamp. You hear wind going through. Other than that, your sight line, you're not seeing anything. The movements you're seeing seem pretty bog standard, so it seems pretty good.
Standard. Got him.
How far is it from? So there's 5 pillars around a central pedestal that has the chest on top of it.
Yeah.
How far are the pillars from the pedestal? Oh, you said it was 20 feet. Sorry.
So no, the island is 20 feet that the pedestal is on. It's like a 20-foot, almost like 20 by 15. It's about the pillars are anywhere. You would guess anywhere from like 40 to 50 feet away from from it.
Okay.
As you're like I guess I don't want to. Never mind. Go ahead.
So we're not on the island yet.
You don't have to. Yeah. You have to like kind of like you're like the way the water is. Like you have to like kind of go down and then up on the dry land to get like the least likelihood to just have to go into unknown depth water.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I can, which I would also mention. I mean, that's a different. So this is a different question. So there's water. Like there are some paths on land, but there is water surrounding like this pedestal, essentially. Yep. I mean, I can turn into an I mean, if like I can turn into a lot of things, and then I can teleport to the tablet, grab it, and then phase step back outside of the circle of the area. I am also the most likely to live through anything that's gonna pop up there, if you are all ready for whatever shit pops off, so to say.
Either that, or I can go in and look, and that if anything is watching us can't see me. So we can check it out first.
I'm gonna sprint, jump, and grab. I'm joking. I'm gonna whisper to the genie and ask if he can sense anything about this place.
I can sense magic coming from the chest.
Is it powerful? Evil?
Yes.
To both.
I think there's more than just that in there, but that's the strongest, most potent magic in the area.
Do you think it's a trap?
I think we should have never come to Darkworld.
Well, we're already here.
So take that answer as your wish, as you wish.
Okay.
Are you speaking in primordial to your guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Thellum's mumbling to himself.
I mean, either way, I would know that he's talking to him.
Yeah.
Thellum, does your friend know how to get out of Darkworld?
Oh. I say in English. and in primordial, I'm gonna... Hey, do you know how to get out of here?
Thellum, it has been a very long time since I've been here. I do not know what has changed.
Well, how did you get out?
I found a weak link.
I look at Ildafa.
That's rough. I don't know if Ildatha's going to be link here.
Oh, I mean, Ildatha does more damage than you. But, probably has more.
It's okay. No one knows what I'm talking about. What do you mean by weak link in the world?
Yes. Let's just say I rode on.
Wait. So you're saying you had a physical form here?
Yes, Thellum.
How'd you get in the
I was
ring?
from here.
Oh. Never mind.
But
what is this tablet that you're after?
I assumed it was a battery for this mother, but she gave me a not so helpful answer to that.
I don't want to be rude, and I love the RP, but Nathaniel in this moment is like, does he have information that's pertinent right now or not? Because we have a Hydra that's hunting these areas. You can chit-chat with him later. Whoever you're talking to.
Thellum looks around. Oh, yeah. I gotta hang out. Bye.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
Sorry, like
No.
Very sorry, but
because you're just mumbling. No, I get it. Because things are happening all at once. I put you on the map. Can you control your guys? Can you place them where you think they'd be? I just set you on the island. But
I don't want to be there.
Let me know.
Where's the pedestal?
It's on the island with you.
Right there.
Oh, there. Okay, sorry. I mean, if Thellum's back there, I mean, I figure we're all still together.
Yeah.
From whatever direction we're coming from. We can start there. That's fine. Okay, if we don't have any other plans, I can go in, you grab the entire chest, and get out.
I don't think you'd be able to.
Did you put yourself on the line enough? I'm gonna go look and see what I can procure. I don't know the word. Nathaniel, I'm gonna go look and see what it's all about. Cover me.
Okay,
I guess.
On.
Okay.
Hold on, give me 1 second.
Can Thellum climb up the pillar?
Did you just show where the Hydra was?
No.
The spotlight keeps moving. I'm like,
Yeah, I it's very it's me trying to do advanced lighting without doing advanced lighting to fuck over everyone's computers.
Yeah.
Appreciate it because my computer cannot handle that.
Yeah, it's been difficult. So what is everyone's plan? What are you actually doing?
Endien is going to go to the island, but before she goes, she's going to cast Pass Without Trace on herself and move stealthily as she can. So even if they can see her as invisible, hopefully enough of the shadows cover her movement that they don't see her going up there.
Okay.
I was debating to cast that on you, but if you're using one of your spell slots, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't think you can put Pass Without Trace on me. I think you can only put it on yourself.
No, you and your companions.
Yeah, but the range is self, and then it's an aura around you.
Yeah.
And you have to stay in that aura.
True.
So, either which way, I cast it anyway, because I don't use many spells. Which scoot.
So you walk through there?
Before you get up or go over there, I'm going to climb up this pillar.
Okay.
And keep an eye out for whatever a Hydra looks like.
Yeah. Again, so this swamp area, it is pretty deep. You would know that from getting through here.
Like scoot around areas that aren't as deep, maybe.
Coming through the bottom is what I was saying is the easiest way to do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you had to kind of come down and back up to do it. Yeah, so that's it's probably like waist deep at that point in that area. So
that's fine.
All right. So you approach this chest. You are shifting. You see the tablet in there, and you see a collection of other things in there as well.
I will say, for prosperity's sake, I rolled bad on my stealth, but it's still decent, I guess. Hopefully.
What is it?
My stealth is a 24. I do want to look like past it too, because I can see 90 feet out, just to make sure nothing's lurking around behind this island area. Now that I'm closer.
You know what? I'm just gonna say screw it. I want to. Usually I just pop them up in range anyway. I'm just whatever. It doesn't matter. That's why I just reveal it all.
This is a very cool map.
What? Like, what other things are in there? Not that I'm really interested, but I want to know.
Yeah. So cursory glance, you see a lantern, a stone scroll case, 2 gourds, and a small cauldron.
All right. I'm gonna take one step closer. Whoop.
Okay. To the edge.
One step closer to the edge. Can I see what's on the tablet without touching it at this point, or?
Okay. Here's a question.
Yeah.
Endien, would you have been allowed to, or would you have ever tried to even sneak off and check out the gate to Green?
I think she would have seen it because she did travel around the forest. So at some point she would have been over in that area.
It's in the castle.
Oh, yeah, then yeah.
I just didn't know if you thought maybe it'd be something that'd be off limits to you, being so young, or if you would have, even if it was, if you would have actually shown it or sneaked off to it.
I think it's something that her father would have showed her at a younger age. It's not like something that's just out. So I think it's something that is usually like guarded, obviously, but at a younger age, her father would have shown it to her, especially because they were closer.
Yeah. So what you would have seen is this large wooden set of double doors. It's underground under this massive tree that's like your castle is built around, and it's these massive double doors, and around it is the stone arch surrounding it to the ground, and on those arches, like the stone surrounding it, is a written language that you don't know. It might have been described to you at one point. Your father might have said it's called it like the language of the ancients, but that's probably the most you would have gotten. And the writing on this tablet looks much like the writing on those doors.
Do any of the characters match any of the ones that I could vaguely remember?
Yeah, I think that's how you would know. So you'd recognize characters here and there. Even if you don't know what it is, you might recognize symbols here or there.
So our initial thought is that those are the symbols that help you pass between worlds. Not that this would like, oh, this brings you to the degree, and it just is allowed to pass you through worlds. Okay, well, can I do can I check to see if it's like any kind of trap I can notice, arcane or otherwise?
Yeah, give me give me an insight.
12.
12. Nothing seems like it's noticeably a trap, I guess.
I'm gonna very gingerly pull the tablet out, try not to disturb any of the other objects in there.
Okay. Can I get initiatives from everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I'm just thinking about little Endien, and she's so cute.
Son of a bitch.
Natural 20!
Oh, good for you. Nathaniel just rolls like shit.
Okay, who got higher than a 20?
Me, I got a 27.
All right, who got higher than a 15? Who got higher than a 10?
11.
Thellum, what are you doing over
Baby
there?
boy, what you doing?
What you looking for? We got what you looking for.
Thellum, what's your initiative?
9.
All right, surprise round.
They can't see me doing this.
Right, surprise round. Because you all got under a 20 perception.
Hell.
And they had a 21 stealth.
Bitch.
Erupting.
I also had a really good stealth.
No, I know, no, don't worry. I've been taking that into account.
Okay, good.
It's not just that, like, yeah. I can get why, but erupting, this gurgling as you like go like and like lift it up, and it like starts to obfuscate from vision. This bubbling and emerging from water bursts up this black-scaled hydra with heads that are a cross between serpent and lizard, as it screeches. That's probably not how it sounds. I couldn't do a screech. I'm trying to do the Godzilla screech, and I can't.
It's all from the throat.
It's all from the throat. So this thing screeches, but as it comes up, a spray of the belly swamps erupt with it, soaking everything in range. I need from everybody a
Constitution saving throw.
I need Constitution saving throw.
How would I know? Oh, disadvantage 19. On everything you do. Hey, dirty 20.
Ooh, very good.
Thellum.
What'd you get?
It kind of looks the face. It's either really good or really bad. You can never tell.
A 13.
13. All
okay,
right.
Well, it's in the middle. I can't even tell if it's good or bad.
Yeah, not as bad as it could have been.
All right, Ildath is the only one who failed.
It
was a DC 12. So he takes 4 acid damage as you're all bracing yourself from this acidic swamp water raining down on us. Because it's a surprise round, Proteas sense his magic being disturbed. Doesn't see Endien. However, he doesn't need to, because he reaches out like a head, rears itself, and then screeches so loudly. This sonic burst. Let me see who else is in range for this. Everyone but Thellum is in range of this sonic screeching from Proteas. I need.
How hard do you use all my good rolls, man? Constitution saving throw?
Yeah. Sorry, I never wrote what it was. I wrote the DC. I didn't write what it was, but because I guess in my head I think dexterity.
The sonic is what got me to think because it's rattling your body. Yeah. Of course. Now I told you my good rolls are gone. I got a 10.
You got a 10?
16.
All right.
He's picking up a lot of dice.
Ooh, that is a lot.
I bet I'm dead.
Endien, how much HP do you have?
Not a lot. 46.
42 thunder damage.
Hooray! And I resist thunder.
Oh, do you?
No.
No. So 42 thunder damage, 21 for both Ildatha and Nathaniel.
Okay, that's better.
You know what's even better? I lose my pass without a trace because of that.
And you, it screeches away. This powerful echolocation finds you completely. Not really. You're still invisible.
Invisible. And I rolled a 14 before the plus 10. If that helps.
That was surprise round.
Okay.
Round 1. Endien.
With her whole body ringing, she's gonna tuck the tablet into her bag and fucking get out of there. Okay, I gotta scoot out a little bit so I can see this whole map, or at least how far she can see. How tall is the pillar over here?
I believe they're 40 feet. Yes, 40 feet tall.
Let's see how far she can get. So I have plus 10 to my movement here. Wait, hold on. Let me double check something. Because I have plus 10 to my speed increases by 10. So if I dash, do I still get that 10 on top of the dash as well? Because it lasts until the end of that turn. So you're using your... Because dashing just gives you movement speed again, right?
Gives you the plus? What's the plus 10 from?
The Dread Ambusher. On your first turn, you get plus 10 to your movement, which lasts until the end of that turn.
Yeah, that's just your movement. Yeah.
So I could move 80 this turn.
Yes.
And plus my little stinky. Okay, so it takes 55 to get there. Is this like any kind of rough terrain?
Wherever you see other stone bits is rough terrain.
Okay, so not the black parts?
Not the black parts is water. Oh, yeah. So treat that as difficult terrain, because that is water.
Okay, so then what I will do is I will 5, 10, 15 to the edge of this platform, face step across, 5, 10, 15, 30 to get there. So I've used 15 feet of movement so far, so I will get 5 to do 20. So I have 60 more feet of movement. Is that enough to climb to the top?
Yes.
Okay.
How much is climbing just like half your?
I think. Yeah, it depends.
Because it's 40 feet tall. If you want to climb, it would take 80 feet to get up it.
I mean, I will just then. What did I say is 20? 40. Get behind it. Yes, I'll get behind it. Okay, and that is my turn.
All right, Ildatha's turn. He's going to panic. No, he knows that Endien's got the thing. They see the Hydra there. I think this is when it sinks into Ildatha where we never really made a plan as to what to do if we saw the Hydra.
That was going to be my first question when it was Nathaniel's turn.
Ildatha turns into an owl and flies up to Thellum for now, until he can think of like a good plan. After Ildatha, Proteas is going to use his legendary action to detect. He's going to try and make a perception to find where Endien has gone to. Can I get what's your stealth right now? Can you give me a stealth?
Yeah. Do I have advantage?
No. I'll say no because you didn't spend a turn hiding using the hide action.
But I'm invisible. Does that give me advantage?
Yeah, I guess I was thinking because you're making noise.
I was just wondering if either I had advantage or he has disadvantage. I don't know. Which one you want to imply?
You can just do it with advantage.
Okay.
That's fine.
Oh, I also have advantage all the time because of my equipment.
Oh, the boots. Yeah.
My movement and my hiding are both at advantage.
Oh. Yeah, so go ahead with that.
Endien, what? I rolled a 2 and a 1. It's still a 9. If that
all right,
helps.
It got a 16.
Fair enough.
It could seem like the tablet moving for a bit with you, and then like the disturbance of the things as it's tracking you. You just hear this like low like clicking, almost like from like Alien or something like that, and you can tell it's trying to track you through sound. With that, it's the lair action. We're now on initiative 20.
Here's the problem. If anything knocks Endien down, she's invisible. You guys can't see her.
Sucks to suck. Maybe
sucks to suck.
Invisible all the time.
I can't help that. It's just what happens.
I think as a so for it, what's going to happen is it starts to the lair action. It starts to stomp wildly, and like tremors start to like break out through this, and these pillars are not actually that stable.
Uh-oh.
I am going to roll randomly to decide.
Oh God.
Which pillar goes down.
Uh-oh.
Great.
I'm going to use a D10. Actually, here's what I'm going to do. Adam, you're the only one not on a pillar. I'll have you roll a D10 on a 1 to 2, and I'm going to go clockwise. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I'm only behind it.
I got a 3. So
you rolled 3, you stinky.
So, okay. So 3 is an unattended one, right?
Oh, is it?
Yes, it is. So it was like going clockwise. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, clockwise.
I was going
from the
counterclockwise.
Yeah.
top.
Oh, yeah.
Great.
Whoa.
Ooh, very cool. Very fun.
Yeah, I just gotta.
Oh,
No, it's still there.
It's gonna fall. It's going to fall.
it is a Hydra.
It's falling this way. Crashes down towards the direction of you all. Proteas' turn. Proteas. Having used its detect and successfully detected, it has a swim speed and a normal speed.
0.
Okay, it gets this far. See if it recharges. On a 5 or 6, it recharges its breath. It does not recharge.
Thank God.
And you are not within a proper distance to it. So that means it is Nathaniel's turn.
Okay. So all of the dark on the map is water, correct?
Yep.
Great. Okay. So octopus is actually far more viable than I thought it was going to be. Octopi have dark vision. Great. Bonus action. I don't know where the Endien is. I know Endien, however, is also an Eladrin and can phase step wherever the fuck she wants. So I am going to cast Spike Growth, which is a 20-foot radius sphere. Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, okay. I'm going to cast Spike Growth directly under, like center it directly under Proteas. Okay. So 20 feet in every direction from them, from like their center of mass. Let me actually cast that.
But you said radius or
20-foot radius. So as thorns and spikes crawling up out of the ground and then choking through the water as well. Everyone who can see it is aware of it, which is why it's good that Endien can face step outside of that range. I'm just hoping. Because I am then going to... So that's my action. Bonus action, turn into a giant octopus. And I am going to swim, because I have a 60-foot swim speed.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go, since Proteas seems to be heading towards the pillar, I'm going to get, like, moving around the outside of my spike growth, moving as close to the pillar on that outside edge of where the spike growth is ending, to try and intercept Proteas as they're moving through. Giant octopus has so many hit points. Yeah, so I'm going to end, like, right here, because that's 60 feet of swim.
Oh, okay.
And I am large. So I'm like right on the outside of that circle. A giant octopus just like absolutely jetting through the water.
So spike growth.
Cool.
So spike growth. Spike growth is the spell where if I move through it, I just get raked.
Yes. Okay. Every 5 feet that you move, you take 2d4 damage.
Okay.
But yeah, Nathaniel just like casts out this spell as all these spikes start to go, jumps, swan dives. As they are swan diving, then explodes into a giant octopus and continues to swim through the water. Not trying to be stealthy in the least, in fact, trying to draw attention to themselves.
Absolutely. Thellum.
Blasting.
Oh.
Before I blast, I will cast Heck.
Ooh, good job.
And then I blast.
So you're on top of this pillar. You've got Eldatha sitting with you, and you just lightning bolt blasts down on this wrangled Hydra.
17.
17 hits.
Should be +3 and then plus heck. 14.
14.
And then another blast. 15.
That'll hit. You hit its AC directly.
Very nice.
What was the AC directly? 15?
Yep.
15.
7 plus 2.
2? Okay.
9. 9 damage.
Oh, okay.
9 damage. 7 plus 2, 9.
Oh, you even ended up right outside Spike Growth. That's nice.
All right. That means it's Endien's turn.
I'm gonna face step. Whoop.
Yep.
Does it seem to know where I have face step to?
Not at the moment.
Okay, so I am hurting real badly, but I can't leave my crew to die. My friends, mis amigos. So I'm going to, instead of take 2 shot with a sniper shot, sharpshooter. First one's a 24.
That'll hit.
I'm going to make this my favorite foe. We slept since that goat fight, right?
Yes.
Okay, I got those back then. Thank you. I had one more, even if 28 points of damage from the first shot.
Okay.
Second shot.
You said 28?
Yeah. It's piercing, if that matters.
It doesn't matter. So basically, as you shoot one arrow, and then you shoot this other arrow into the same arrow. It looks like it slips right through the neck, and it like pops off.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that was only slashing, but I'll keep going with my next shot.
That might have been stuff that's in just the Thero stuff.
I think that's just Hydras in general.
No, because I'm looking at the stat block right now. It's not not.
Either way, it doesn't matter. I'm still shooting. The second one's a dirty 20 to hit.
Dirty 20 to hit hits.
26.
26 damage.
Yes.
Okay. Another head pops off.
Very nice. Very nice.
And then I'm going to move because I don't want to be where the arrows came from. That will be my turn.
Oh, Eldatha doesn't know where you are. I think Eldatha's still waiting to kind of decide how we're approaching this. I think he knows that if he wants to get any damage, he has to get close. He can't hit from here, and then if he does, he's going to get absolutely destroyed by this thing if he gets too close. So for now, until he knows like a better idea, he's just standing there, which means at the legendary action, he's going to do a detect to look again for his tablet. Yeah, can I get another stealth from Endien?
Yep. Better. Could be better than that, but 17.
Okay, yeah. Okay. It's like looking around, like the multiple heads are like seeking. Not sure exactly where it gone from this area. Then now it is the turn, but it does know this octopus is right here. So what it does do is for its legendary, its lair action, as you're in this water in your octopus body, you start to realize as you're deeper in just how acidic this is. It's not good to be submerged in here. So what's going to happen is every creature who's in the water, which is just Nathaniel right now, make a con save.
That's only a 12 because I'm an octopus.
Only a 12. All right. 8 acid damage as it starts to corrode and digest you.
Come on, octopus. I need a 9 or higher on this. Spike Growth isn't up anymore.
Oh, okay. Move this over here just in case I want it again.
I rolled a natural 1 on that con save to maintain the concentration.
I'm sorry. So now what's going to happen is now that the lair action is done, it is Proteas' turn. Proteas, not being able to detect where thing is, sees the octopus and moves to assault. So it's only got 3 heads right now, so it's going to get 3 hits on you. Okay. Does a 15 hit?
Yeah, armor class is only 12 for
Okay, so all 3 hit. So 19 piercing damage as all 3 heads bite into you. And as you're like distracted fighting off, like cringing from these things biting into you, you do see like the heads, the necks that got severed do splurt out extra heads. So now it is up to 7 heads. And it looks like it's got like a new renewed vigor for battle, and it is Nathaniel's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna do what I do best. Spike growth was a nice thing, but also not the end of the world for me. So I'm going to bonus action go into a rage. Because I still have so many hit points as an octopus. I still have 25 octopus hit points. Yeah, they have 52 hit points straight up, which is so many for a CR2 monster.
And look at you. You're one of the few druids who get to go, I played an aquatic monster.
Yeah, like you really set me up nicely, so I appreciate it. Okay, and then I am going to try to hit him with a tentacle.
Gonna do the tentacle hit. Give it to me.
Son of a bitch! I can roll better. That's only a 9 to hit.
A 9 to hit does not hit.
Good enough. Action, bonus action. Yeah, that's everything I can do, but I try to hit this thing. I'm at least a target for it, so it's going after me instead of other people.
Yes.
Which is the point.
All right, Thellum.
Blasting. Before I blast, you gonna do anything, Adolfo?
I'm sorry, I don't have the ability to just shoot lightning from my hands, Thellum.
Here, let me show you how. It would have been so cool if I got a nat 20.
Well, way cool if you got it now, one.
16 hits, right?
16 hits.
That is a 3, 11.
11.
And then another blasty blast. There we go, nat 20.
Ooh.
Yes.
Give me that percentile.
66.
That is a life-threatening critical. Ooh. Impact. Maximum double damage. So what's your max damage you can do with it? 10?
And then double that.
And then double that.
Would my hex damage be in there?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. To roll hex.
Hex is what, 6 damage?
Yes,
and
6.
Then
And
so 16. So 32.
32.
32. You absolutely just like burst. Like your bolt hits one of the heads, and it just, the force of it just explodes the head.
Then I'll look all up, but that's how you do it.
Well, I'll try. With that, it would be Endien's turn.
Already back to me.
Yep.
How high is this rock in front of me? Like, can I see this thing? I mean, it's a tower.
Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah, easily. Okay, I'm gonna take 2 shots on it. Sharpshooter. Dice. I don't even know where you went. That one doesn't matter though, because I rolled a nat 20 on the one that did stay in the box.
Whoa.
That one that missed could stay down there. I got a 1 on my percentile.
Oh, 1.
I've been
That's a
sucking
setback.
at a percentile.
Pierced ear, maximum damage. So just max damage.
Oh, okay. Does that do max damage for my favorite foe dice then too?
Yeah, it's just max dice damage.
Then it's, I don't know what it is tonight. My brain just shuts off instantly when I start to try and think about math. 26.
26. Another head goes.
I remember what I was thinking of. I was having you guys do called shots during that, so that you didn't have to hit a head.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was doing. Okay, I'm just gonna roll my second shot. First one's gonna hit. See if I crit. I don't. So dirty 20. And let me double check favorite foe to make sure if it's only once or every time I hit. Why don't I remember where it is? I know where it is. What's up? The first time I eat 2 times G. Okay. So I don't get it on the second one. The second one I roll. Okay, never mind. I thought it was 1. It's a 7. So 24 points of damage.
Right under the threshold to kill a head.
Woo! Good and bad at the same time.
Yeah, because it takes 25 HP to kill a head in 1 blow.
Yeah. Then I'm going to. Yeah, I'm going to move. So I don't. Again, I don't. Every time you snipe, you move. Remember that for FPS players. 5, 15, 20. I don't have to worry about long range shit because I got sharpshooters. I'll just be there, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to second wind. So I at least have some kind of HP. I get 4 HP off of that.
HP is HP.
Yeah, sure enough. Alright, and that will be my turn. I'm going to go fish out my dice.
It's going to use its, since it's a new round, it's going to use its legendary action to try. Oh, I suppose. Can you just. No, you're right there. I'll wait. Ildatha can go. Ildatha, literally, if he goes in there, he will die. So he's waiting until we actually know what we're doing.
That's fine. He can die.
Endien, can I get a stealth check?
No. 23. 24.
He got a 23, didn't he?
No, I got it.
I got a 23. Yeah.
Stuck on my finger, dude.
All right, it still doesn't know. So, legendary action. Then I guess I'll just go ahead and crumble a pillar.
Oh, I'm still on here, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I'm still on one of those.
No, you're. Yeah. I'm gonna roll a. Actually, since Baka, can I get a D4 roll? And I'm gonna go clockwise again.
1.
Okay.
Okay, I can still stay up here.
We're getting fewer and fewer options, though, folks.
if your reasoning is I can stay up here until it falls, I mean, I guess technically you have slow fall.
It's not bad reason.
Yeah, like technically nothing will fall on you because it'll fall faster than you.
Yeah. Cool. That is whatever. That means it is Proteas' turn. Proteas, with its 5 heads, will, still unable to see where its tablet went, will go for the threat it knows. It's going to make 5 bite attacks on this octopus.
AC 12.
AC 12.
Are you raging?
Yeah, I got a rage last
Okay,
time.
I was going to say.
Yeah. That was, yes, I tanked the first round, and then my spike growth went down, so I just went into a rage.
Yeah, I knew you were. You didn't
miss. I rolled a 2 and a 3 on those. Those miss.
Nice.
He's got plus 8, so it all. Yeah. 31 piercing damage.
Ow.
As it bites into you.
Yeah.
So you're still an octopus. And then as these things are latching into further and further, it will actually start to.
Whoa.
I moved the earth.
The whole world's changing.
It goes this way.
The world is changing. I can feel it in the air.
And it, as it goes, 4 more heads pop out.
I don't love this situation.
At least it's at the end of the turn, so we can pick off.
That means it is Nathaniel's turn.
Con save at the start?
Whip it.
Because I'm in the water?
No.
Oh.
That's a layer. It was a layer action.
Okay.
Whip it real good.
I'm gonna start by
Suction cup.
Yeah. I'm gonna burn my my last second level spell slot first as a bonus action to get some healing. Fucking max on both of them. 2 8s. So that is 16 health for the giant octopus. That basically reverts everything Proteas did to me last time.
Ooh.
Then I'm going to try to hit him with my tentacle again.
Go for it.
I would love if I could roll above a 10, because that is only a 14 to hit.
Then you miss.
That's fine. I mean, I'm keeping his attention on me somewhat. At least annoying him. And actually, I am going to move so that, like, staying within his range, but I'm going to move behind him. Just swim around so that
I see, yeah.
Trying to get up in that booty.
Oh.
Well then, Thellum.
Young Thellum.
Why are you transitioning to me after that was said?
Thellum eat ass, dude. Skate fast, eat ass.
And I'm gonna blast it, Sam. No. No. Okay, better. I think. Yeah, better. 21.
21 hits.
Absolutely horrible. Trash. Tragic. 7.
Did you add your thunder damage into that? Okay, I'm just checking.
I rolled a 3 for damage, added the 3 thunder damage, and then rolled for hex damage, which was 1. So I was like, well,
I mean, damage is damage. We're just trying to live here.
I didn't pop a head.
Which, again, isn't a bad thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't pop a head.
Endien.
You know Endien. 2 more shots from the darkness. Darkness
Look.
imprisoning me. All that I see. Dirty 20.
Ooh.
Kyle and I just try and survive until it's Endien's turn again.
Yeah,
so that
yeah.
she can go up.
That's really it. Yeah.
We're just here to fill space.
28 points of damage.
28 as the head pops.
Second shot's gonna miss with a 9.
Call Endien Dr. Head Popper.
No.
That's what she's doing.
That's what she's doing. What a punchline.
20. Hiding. Just keep hiding. Just keep hiding.
Give me your stealth check because they're going to try and detect you.
I just want to make sure I don't have any bonus actions first.
Yeah.
So I think I only have face steps, which I don't need to do, and second wind, which I already used. Spells? Concentration. I gotta get everything out of my turn. Okay, yeah, I only have hail, so I'm already concentrating on something.
Okay.
Natural 20 for a 27.
All right.
Very nice.
Then Ildatha will go. Has no idea where you've gone, and so it's just like, okay, I guess it's the two of these guys fighting this thing. She's
left.
Yeah, he's gonna be prepared. He's actually gonna prepare himself to if he has to fly down and get a good berry into Nathaniel. Lair action. Everybody who is in the water right now, that would be Endien and Nathaniel.
Oh, hell.
I need a DC 15 con save.
Fail. It's gonna suck if this takes me out.
11 acid damage.
Yep, well, shit, dicks. I'm unconscious.
Do I hear splashing of a body hitting the floor?
No, she's got a natural 20 stealth.
Damn.
Well, that was not her.
That was not me falling in the water.
The gurgling of the water just gets heat, like it starts to like sizzle and singe you fall. I mean, if you'd like to give me a perception check, I know you're concentrated on blasting.
But one thing in life, blast. That's a nat 20.
God damn.
Yeah, I think that's above Endien's passive stealth. So I think you do hear the splash from somewhere behind you.
No, I just gotta figure out where the
My
fuck her
passive
mouth
stealth
is.
would be a 17.
That's Proteas. Proteas, taking a look at this octopus,
Tussy.
rears its heads back again. I need a Constitution saving throw.
That'd be a dirty 20. Also, for the audience, whenever we talk about the octopus, I do wiggle my arms above my head as if I have tentacles. It doesn't come through in an audio medium, but I feel it's important for you to know that.
So, 51 thunder damage, halved because you succeeded, so 25 thunder damage. And
Okay.
I don't know if that means anything to your ranger.
No. I am still alive, though, but I am regular Nathaniel.
Okay, yeah, so it does at least screech and knock you out of your octopus form as you're in this water. That would be Nathaniel's turn.
Great. Bonus action, I turn back into an octopus.
Okay. It also 2 heads pop up. Sorry.
That's fine. And then
Where's
Doctor's
Head Popper at, bro?
I'm gonna third time's the charm. Try and hit this guy.
Okay.
19.
That'll hit.
That is 10 bludgeoning damage to it.
Okay.
Also, it is now grappled. So until the grapple ends, the target is restrained, and I can't use my tentacles on another target. So finally, after all these misses, managed to get a couple around the legs of this creature.
So I believe what restrained means that they have no movement, they are at disadvantage to attack or strength, and their advantage would be hit, right?
Yes, attack rolls against a creature have advantage, creature's attacks have disadvantage, has disadvantage on dex saves, and its speed is 0.
Okay, alright. You've stopped it. Thellum.
Fine.
It'd be prime time for Thellum to attack, but he heard some booty drop.
Honestly, this is a great time for it to be restrained and not being able to move towards the unconscious Endien.
Thellum will... How high up am I?
40 feet.
Drop and die. Oh, you're a monk. You can't drop and die.
Well, it could if you wanted.
Yeah, that's fair.
Nah, fuck it. I'll do a running jump towards her direction. So I can skip the water bit. So that's 5. How far can I jump?
You usually need 10 feet to do a running long jump.
10 feet? Oh, never mind.
And it's usually your strength score.
Okay, well, I will just swan dive into the water. Is it deep enough for me to dive into?
1 foot.
Do you want to try?
Do I want to try? No. I'm not head first. I'm just gonna jump down then.
Okay. You'll be fine because you have slow fall.
Yeah.
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25, 40. Yeah, I'll dash to her.
You know it's in this direction at least.
Yeah. I heard it around this rock.
Yeah.
Can I try see if... Can I see the tablet that she was holding? Oh no, she put it in her
I
bag.
put it in her bag. Can you see the water displacement of my body?
I think he's gonna need a perception to figure out where you are specifically.
Well, that's all I could do. I already bonus action dashed over here.
So you have your action to do something.
Oh, I start blasting Endien.
No, I mean, if you want to go ahead and take your action to perceive and like actually try and find this invisible person, go for it.
Checking range. Okay, I'll perceive. 9.
9. I don't think you're noticing where Endien's body is.
Ah, damn it.
Endien,
I'm stabilized.
do you want to give me just a flat check to find out if you fell with your head on the shore or your head deeper in the water?
I mean, I'm in the kind of shallow part anyway, aren't I?
Yeah, but that's why I'm giving you this.
Do I want to be high or low?
You want to be high.
I'm not high.
That's
8.
good.
I got 4.
4. You are more in the water. So here's what's going to happen. I'll still have you roll for your death save, but I think that will help give Thellum advantage to find you next turn, as he can see your
Bubble
life leaving your body through the bubbles.
3.
Okay, yeah. So this, you just hear this like you hear or see a choking of bubbles and water come up. I guess with Ildatha seeing the Hydra, Thellum's got it. He'll trust Thellum. Ildatha, however, is going to fly over closer to the Hydra, and then now finally put in some darts.
Oh my god, next turn he's gonna die.
Well, it's got disadvantage on attacks, and it also can't move, so... Depends on its range.
Scream back.
2 hits on it.
You know with advantage, Ildatha?
Oh, advantage, that's right. Okay. No, but he's ranged, isn't it? Is ranged
No,
also?
that's only matters for if you're prone. He's not prone, he's just restrained, so it's still at advantage.
All attack.
Okay, then they all hit.
Ooh, Ildatha. Good, because I can't hit for shit. Endien's drowning. I'm an octopus. Thellum's
So that's
an idiot.
25 in total, not at once, but total 25.
Sorry, Thellum. All the love to Thellum, but...
Okay.
But he's an idiot.
It's not going to spend It's not going to worry about trying to detect you because it's currently grappled anyway. So it's going to try and get rid of the thing on top of it. It currently has 10 heads.
It can also just do a check to escape, or it can attack.
Oh.
Because it's just grappled, so it's the
He
same
uses
as
its action to do that, though, right?
escape.
Okay, it uses action. Okay. I think it's gonna just eat you. If that's
And fucking try. Disadvantage on all those attacks.
Oh, I'm gonna get more dice real quick.
Oh no, I want calamari.
Seriously, disadvantage when I've got 10 goddamn dice rolls to make on this.
Fuck.
So many dice.
You're the one that made a Hydra and gave me the opportunity to be a giant octopus, which I had on my possible wild shapes, but I'm like, when the fuck am I ever going to be able to use an octopus? We're not doing anything water-based.
We had a whole fucking adventure in the water here.
But for this one, it's we're going into mountains, we're going into fucking Dark World.
Yeah, the swamps.
I didn't know they'd be deep enough.
Belly swamps. There's Did. He just rolled around the swamp all day.
I'm just really happy to be an octopus because they have so much health. That's really it's my highest health wild shape. That's what I was so excited for.
Oh, okay.
That's a lot.
And your AC's 12.
Yes.
How much HP do you have? So I know when I'm going through this whether or not.
I have 52, which is 104 effectively because it's all bludgeoning damage or piercing damage.
Okay. Only 2 of them miss because I hit on a 4 or higher.
That's fair.
One of them was a 3. The other one was a nat 1. So I'm gonna do the nat 1 first. That was the first one I rolled. Can I get a percentile?
Any more attacks this round? That's shitty. That's a 9.
Swing wide. Your target may make an opportunity attack against you.
Ooh, hell yeah. Ooh, I have advantage on that bitch. That is an 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
That's 11 more damage to it. Bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Bludgeoning.
All right. The next one was a crit.
Ooh.
Can I get another percentile?
Ooh, probably would have wished for a 9 on this one. That's an 86.
Ooh.
That's very high.
That's life-threatening.
I mean, what's life-threatening?
Pinned. The attack pins your foot to the ground. Make a DC 16 strength check to free yourself. Take an additional 1d8 damage with each failed tip. So, the crit doesn't matter at that point. Because I just roll normally. It's just that you're pinned, so you have to then to free yourself. You have to free yourself. It's like with the Manicore spike.
Yeah,
but
this means nothing to me right now.
Yeah, this means nothing to you. It's a waste of my crit.
Get wrecked.
93 piercing damage.
Not enough.
Not enough to turn you out.
Nope.
Oh.
I still have 6 hit points as an octopus.
Yep.
Get wrecked, bitch.
No, Baka, this is a sci-fi original kaiju battle. Yeah, that's his turns. Nathaniel, too. It's you. It's all you.
Great. Start off with another bonus action heal to get a little more health. 7 more hit points for the octopus.
Yay.
Ooh, fuck. Wait, did I mark off that spell? I did not. There we go. Mark that off.
For as many bulging heads that is rippling out of its body, you do think it looks like it's near death.
Great. I have fucking advantage. I'm trying to drown this bitch. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, that hits.
13 damage to it.
13. You tighten your grip and you slam it down into the water, and it looks like you've wrapped yourself around its neck tight enough that you have suffocated the life out of this thing, and Proteas lays slain. And that, my friends, is the end of this goddamn episode. Will Endien be saved? Probably. Yeah, I mean, if you want to talk to me about having some kaiju battles, you can always hit me up on Twitter. That's at BumbleScum. That's with a K. If you would like to talk about your best, if you want to talk about your favorite kaiju, you can always hit up the IDL at IDL_RPGs. Or if you want to get into your own kaiju imitation battle with your fellow bookworms, you can always hit them up at hashtag bookworm. That's WYRM, like the dragon. I'm going to stop saying that after this episode. You got to remember it. And if you would like to go toe-to-toe with a creature that has as many heads as you have arms, you can always hit up Adam at Little Growth. If you would like to talk about stealthing out after making a quick retreat with in the face of a monstrous beast, you can always hit up BakaZombie at Zombie Baka. And Kyle, goodbye.
Bye bye.